And I'm meteorologist Eric Gage in for Hannah this morning.
And a beautiful day yesterday.
Yeah, it was beautiful. And we're heading into a more rainy pattern as we approach the weekend, especially for today. But we do have some sunshine on the horizon for summer. But for that, got to get some rain first, too. So here's a look at temperatures you're waking up to this morning. Starting out with, for most of the area, in the 50s. Zooming in a little bit, 53 degrees in Whitesboro, 52 in Westmoreland, 49 up north in Big Moose, as well as 49 in Inlet, and 50 degrees in Dolgeville. And then farther to the south, 53 Cooperstown, 47 in Skenevis, and 52 degrees checking in Norwich. And a live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're dry right now this morning, but we are tracking some scattered showers arriving from the west that should be approaching us within the next few hours or so. So again, scattered to numerous showers today. Some rumbles of thunder possible with these as well. Weather remains unsettled throughout the weekend. Not as rainy as today, but there will be some rain for Saturday as well as Sunday. We're also tracking some wildfire smoke. Not as bad as what we experienced last week, but still enough that could be producing some air quality concerns. Now for today, though, high 69 degrees, a dry start with some scattered to numerous showers throughout the afternoon. I'm talking in more detail what to expect for today, plus the weekend ahead coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. Let's get right to it now. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken heads.
Welcome back. Giving you guys a quick update on the wildfire smoke, at least for the wildfires that are still burning up in Quebec, Canada. Now, for now, we are still seeing the fires burning, and most of the smoke has still been lingering north of us. But as we approach tomorrow evening, between 6 to 8 p.m., we're going to see this small plume of smoke begin to arrive into central New York. And what does that mean for us, especially here locally near the surface? Near surface smoke between 6 to 8 p.m. shows this plume move into the area. And for now, we're not expecting air quality to be anywhere near as bad as what we experienced last week, but this could impact it slightly. We're thinking possibly a moderate chance of seeing the smoke impact, especially air quality. So again, most of you guys should be fine, but we'll keep you updated. If any new information arrives on the air quality, we'll of course provide it to you. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. A new report finds you.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning and happy Friday. We return to a more rainy pattern for the next couple of days, with today being the rainiest of the next 3. Now, taking a live look outside from our Nexus camera at downtown Utica, generally overcast skies this morning, but a dry start. However, rain showers will slowly begin to arrive as we approach the late morning to early afternoon. In fact, here's a live look at Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Notice right here those rain showers down in Geneva, that general area, that will continue to move its way to the east throughout the next couple of hours. And in fact, around the clock in detail what to expect today. Still on the mild side this morning with temperatures in the upper 50s, warming up into the mid to upper 60s by this afternoon. And with the weather grades looking at scattered to numerous showers throughout the afternoon, and some rumbles of thunder possible with some brief downpours between 5 and 6 p.m. as those showers continue to move their way out to the east outside of our area. And in fact, the weekend forecast is shaping up on the rainy side still. So for Saturday, we do have scattered showers, not as widespread as today. And we're looking at a few areas of dry conditions in between those showers, and more dry for Sunday, with highs reaching the low 70s for Father's Day. And just a stray shower or two, but like I said, generally speaking, looking to remain mostly dry for that day. Now, radar and satellite shows an area of low pressure to the southwest of our area. This will slingshot into the northeast within the next day or two. And this will generally stick around and produce unsettled weather for the majority of the northeast, including, of course, here in central New York. So to our Skycast, temperatures today warming up into the upper 60s to low 70s. A dry start, but again, scattered showers move throughout the area, and brief downpours in isolated areas are possible and could produce some very small hail, but nothing severe at this point. Early Saturday morning, rain showers initially to the eastern part of our area, but will become more scattered throughout the day. But looking at a little bit more dry conditions compared to today for Saturday. Then some patchy fog again for early Sunday morning, and then mostly cloudy skies for Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, and a very low chance of a stray shower into Sunday evening as sunshine begins to move in. And in fact, how much rainfall are we talking? Well, the models are showing that the totals will vary pretty much greatly depending on location, between either a very fraction of an inch to upwards of 1.5 inches to 2 inches. So again, we're looking at a huge variation in rainfall totals for today. So a recap, a dry start with some numerous showers this evening. Tonight, a low 55 with some lingering rain and some patchy fog. In our 7-day forecast, Father's Day is shaping up a little bit more dry with a stray shower or two, but as we approach summer, by Wednesday and Thursday, looking at some more sunshine. And after all the rain, much needed rain, we could use some sunshine.
So hopefully Sunday is not too bad for Father's Day.
Yeah, I'm thinking more so cloudy skies, but I think we should be good.
Good. Eric, thanks. The time now, 5:23. I'm Gary Liberatore.
And I'm meteorologist Eric Gage in for Hannah this morning.
And we had a beautiful day yesterday, but some rain again coming today.
Yeah, so it's a dry start right now, but some rain showers will begin to arrive by this afternoon. Some will be on the heavier side, but after that, we do look to see some sunshine arrive by the first couple days of summer. So looking forward to that too. But
It's coming.
it's coming, but we got to get some rain first. In fact, here's a live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Right now, it's dry, but you notice to our west some scattered showers, especially approaching Ithaca and directly over Geneva right now. And the bigger picture shows more unsettled weather continuing to arrive into our area by this afternoon. And so over the headlines again, scattered numerous showers today, some rumbles of thunder, and possibly some small hail, but nothing severe at this point. Weather continues to remain unsettled this weekend, especially for Saturday, and less rainy for Sunday, for Father's Day. And on top of that, we are continuing to track wildfire smoke. Nothing compared to last week, but we aren't done out of the woods just yet, as those fires up north are still burning. But for today, highs reaching the upper 60s, a dry start with some numerous scattered showers throughout the afternoon. I'm breaking in more detail on the weekend forecast, plus what to expect for the first few days of summer coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. Cutting edge heart rate.
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. After some very welcome rain this week, rain showers do continue at least into the start of this weekend. So if you're looking to get any yard work done, I would say no, at least for today as well as Saturday, although rain showers tomorrow will be a little bit on the lighter side. However, some good news is for Father's Day, outdoor weather will be permitting at least for majority dry conditions throughout the day, with just a stray shower or two in the afternoon. The MoCast is brought to you by Clinton Tractor. Now to our current conditions right now. Temperatures are still in the low 50s, warming up into the upper 60s by this afternoon, with still some lingering clouds this morning, making way for rain showers. And you can see right here, things are dry in a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar for now. But rain showers begin to arrive the afternoon. And again, with highs reaching the upper 60s, numerous showers throughout the area. We're also tracking what to expect for this coming weekend, plus wildfire smoke chances coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. As the school year winds.
York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning. A very nice start to your Friday with dry conditions making way for some scattered to numerous showers in the afternoon. Some could produce some brief heavy downpours and some very small hail. And here's a live look at our Utica National Cooperstown camera at Main Street in Cooperstown. And again, quiet conditions this morning. However, to our west, we are noticing these rain showers beginning to arrive. They are currently just approaching Syracuse at this point, so roughly within the next couple of hours, rain will gradually arrive. I'm going to talk a little bit about some wildfires because we are not out of the woods with wildfire smoke just yet. I want to clear some of the air, no pun intended, with what to expect for the wildfires, especially with some smoke arriving possibly tomorrow evening between 3 and 8 p.m. It's going to be brief. It'll push through very quickly and then move its way to the east. This will not be a long duration event like we did experience last week. And as well as that, last week was an absolute historic event that will probably not be replicated for any time soon. But there is still enough smoke possible to impact air quality just a little bit, enough to maybe set up the sensors to a point where you might want to limit some time outside. But again, this is not extremely toxic. This is just wildfire smoke. We just want to limit spending too much time outside. This is not something where if you're outside only for a couple minutes that it will cause any health concerns. But just letting you guys know that tomorrow evening at least between 3 and 8 p.m., wildfire smoke could move into our area and then briefly move its way outside as we head into early Sunday morning. Another heads up for the Heart Run and Walk preview for tomorrow. At this point, we're looking at those rain showers holding off a little bit, at least until noontime, at least for the western part of our viewing area. So it's looking like a low chance of a few showers with temperatures ranging in the low to mid 60s. A bit breezy tomorrow too. Winds upwards of 8 to 12 miles per hour. And after that, again, scattered showers tomorrow afternoon and a stray shower for Father's Day, but looking at generally dry conditions throughout the afternoon. So after unsettled weather for the start of the weekend, things look to gradually dry out by Sunday. So to our Skycast, temperatures today warming up into the upper 60s to low 70s. A few stray showers or two by the afternoon, and some could produce some brief downpours as well as some small hail. After that, though, we do gradually dry out briefly to the western part of our area by early Saturday morning before a few scattered showers begin to arrive by Saturday afternoon. So for today, high 69, dry start with numerous showers in the afternoon. Tonight, low 55 with some lingering rain and some patchy fog. In our 7-day forecast, Father's Day drying up a little bit with a stray shower, and at this point, summer is looking nice so far, at least the first day of summer, with temperatures in the upper 70s and lots of sunshine. Gage in for Hannah this morning.
And Hannah didn't pick such a great day to have off today, huh?
Yeah, we got some more rain arriving and looking to be dry to start out, but rain arrives in the afternoon and the evening. But also, I know summer's right around the corner, about a week away or so, and we're looking at some sunshine, a preview for that too. So, and summer-like temperatures do return. But first, we got to get to some rain real quick. So here's a live look at some temperatures this morning. A mild start to your Friday. Temperatures in the low to mid 50s in the Mohawk Valley, 56 Deansboro, 53 in Westmoreland and Whitesboro, 51 degrees up north in Big Moose, 49 in Inlet. And then farther to the south, 52 Cooperstown, 47 in Skenevis, and 54 degrees checking in Hamilton. And a live look at Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2, top the radar. We are dry this morning, but there are some rain showers continuing to arrive in our area from the west. They will begin to arrive within the next couple of hours or so, and weather will gradually remain unsettled throughout the day today. So again, numerous showers today, a few rumbles of thunder, and possibly some small hail. Unsettled weekend, at least weather-wise, with some rain showers for Saturday, less rainy for Father's Day. And we also are tracking wildfire smoke. We're not done with wildfire smoke just yet. I'll provide updates on what to expect for that coming up in just a minute. But again, today, highs reaching the upper 60s with some rain showers throughout the afternoon. We're breaking down what to expect for the weekend ahead coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. Let's get right to it now.
Welcome back. We were treated to an early summer gift in May with lots of sunshine and temperatures in the upper 70s to low 80s. But recently we've been seeing a lot more rain and clouds. And so you're probably wondering when we're going to be back to seeing sunshine and warm weather again. Well, the news is for our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, we are heading into a more warm pattern, especially for central New York. But first, we have to get through some more rain showers and cooler weather, at least for this weekend, before the sunshine and warm temps return by the middle of next week. So for rain showers again, numerous to widespread showers this afternoon. And then for Saturday, scattered showers primarily in the afternoon. The morning is trending more dry, especially in the western part of the viewing area. An isolated shower for Sunday for Father's Day, trending mostly dry at this point. And for now, Monday is looking entirely dry. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. A new report.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Welcome back and happy Friday. This morning I'm covering a few topics, primarily being 1, wildfire smoke, and 2, the rain showers set to arrive at least for the next couple of days. So first off, here's a live look at Cooperstown from a Yukon National Cooperstown camera. Again, quiet conditions at this point, but rain showers are slowly starting to arrive from the west on New York Full Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. But first, though, an update on the air quality forecast, at least for the smoke forecast for the near term. Unfortunately, the fires are still burning in Quebec, Canada, and at this point, the smoke looks to be reaching our area tomorrow between 3 and 8 p.m. It's going to be brief. It's not going to be what we saw last week. Last week was historic, probably never going to be seeing in our lifetime again situation. But we are tracking this smoke tomorrow, and some of it could reach the surface. In fact, here's a look at our near surface smoke forecast for tomorrow. And again, looking at some yellows and greens there, which indicate a slight increase in air quality concern, but at this point, nothing too concerning. If you do have underlying health conditions, you want to wear a mask just in case, but for the most part, most of us should be fine as this moves through the area fairly quickly, and air quality will continue to improve as we approach Sunday. Now for Saturday morning, we are tracking a few stray showers, especially in the eastern part of our viewing area, but for those of you heading to Heart Run and Walk, looking at mostly dry weather with just a stray shower, temperatures reaching the low to mid 60s, and a bit breezy with wind speeds upwards of 8 to 12 miles per hour. And a look at the general idea of the weekend. Again, scattered showers Saturday afternoon and a stray shower for Father's Day. I'm looking at more dry conditions with the data we got this morning. It was only a stray shower in the afternoon with highs reaching the low 70s. So, to our skycast, temperatures today warming up into the upper 60s to low 70s. Scattered showers throughout the afternoon as a push of moisture moves into the air this evening. Scattered showers continue tonight and lingering light showers early morning hours tomorrow, with just some patchy fog for some of those areas that did see rain showers. And then Saturday, scattered showers in the afternoon, but the morning does look dry at this point. But as we head into Saturday evening and into Sunday, we gradually dry out with only a few stray showers and just mostly cloudy skies. So recap for today, high of 69 degrees, a dry start with some numerous showers in the afternoon. Tonight, low 55 with lingering rain and some patchy fog. Our 7-day forecast, Father's Day is trending more dry with some peaks of sunshine, but again, mostly cloudy skies. And at this point, first few days of summer, trending warm and with sunshine. So I got 70s and sunshine for the first few days.
Yeah, just get through this rain.
Yeah, get through the rain. So
that's for sure. Eric, thanks. Be sure to like us on Facebook and Friday. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm meteorologist Eric Gage in for Hannah this morning.
And the rain's going to start this afternoon, and it may not stop for a while, huh?
Yeah, so we got some scattered to widespread showers today. A few of those showers linger on into tomorrow, and part of it for Father's Day. But after that, as we head into the first couple of days of summer, looking at sunshine and warm weather. So
look at the positive, right?
Yeah, look at the positive. Get through some rain showers first. In fact, this morning is on the mild side. Those of you waking up this morning, temperatures in the low to mid 50s. 52 Clinton, 54 degrees, checking in New Hartford. And to the south, temperatures in the 50s as well. 52 Cooperstown, Lawrence and Milford, 50 Edmiston and Hartwick, 51 in Westford, and 51 degrees checking in in West Lawrence. And it was a dry start, but rain showers are going to gradually arrive in the area. A live look at your Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar within the next couple of hours or so, and for the most part, weather will continue to remain unsettled for the most part today. Again, numerous showers throughout the area. Unsettled weather continues throughout the weekend, and on top of that, we're continuing to track wildfire smoke. We're not out of the woods just yet. Thankfully, nothing like we have seen last week, but still some changes in air quality is possible, especially for tomorrow. So again, for today, highs reaching the mid to upper 60s with a few lingering rain showers throughout the day. And along with that, too, we are tracking what to expect for the weekend ahead coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. Cutting edge heart research is happening right here.
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. This year is flying by, hasn't it? And for the near future, we are tracking more summer-like temperatures as summer is set to arrive in just under a week. So if you are planning to get some yard work done, I would hold off at least for the near future. Again, we're tracking much nicer weather for that as we approach the middle of next week. So I would say no for today and no for tomorrow, but for Father's Day, we are tracking somewhat more dry weather, especially in the afternoon with only a stray shower or two. But again, I would hold off at least until the middle of next week. The MoCast is brought to you by Clinton Tractor. Current conditions right now, temperatures are still in the 50s, 52 degrees checking in at Griffiths Park in Rome. And a live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're noticing some rain showers slowly starting to arrive. These are on the lighter side and are barely reaching the ground at this point, but showers will become more numerous throughout the afternoon, maybe producing some small hail as well as a brief downpour or two. Similar weather compared to this past Wednesday. And so again, for today, highs reaching the low to or mid to upper 60s with numerous showers throughout the area. Unsettled weather continues for this weekend. More details on that coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. As the school year winds down.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning and happy Friday. The final weekend of spring is arriving, and before that, we have to do some rain showers, at least this afternoon. Well, here's a live look outside for our Utica camera from our Nexus Center. And again, dry conditions this morning. However, turning our attention to the south, we got some patchy fog in some of the southern valleys this morning, and that will continue to decrease as rain showers gradually arrive. And you can see them right here on a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, on the lighter side starting out, but rain showers become more scattered to numerous in the afternoon and more widespread by this evening before things will gradually quiet down overnight tonight before scattered showers return again by tomorrow afternoon. But for the most part, the rain showers look to hold off at least for the early morning hours for tomorrow. So if you are heading to the Heart Run and Walk, at least a stray shower or two, but for the most part, mostly cloudy skies, generally dry weather with temperatures reaching the low to mid 60s, and also a bit breezy tomorrow as well. Wind speeds upwards of 8 to 12 miles per hour. Unfortunately, though, we still have to deal with wildfire smoke for the near future as the fires in Canada are still burning. And as we head into tomorrow evening, another plume of smoke will move its way into central New York. And thankfully, though, it is not looking to be anywhere near as historic as last week. That was a almost once-in-a-lifetime event. We're not looking anything close to that as this plume moves into our area. This will be brief, though. It'll move in and out within several hours, and by early Monday morning, that plume of smoke will be gone. But here's a look at the near-surface smoke forecast we have for you. And the yellows and greens indicate a slight increase in air quality concern. Not too bad, though, but for those of you who have underlying conditions, you might want to limit your time outdoors. Only briefly, though. Again, this won't be a long-lasting event. This will push through within a few hours and will be over and done with by early Sunday morning. So to our Skycast for rain showers today, still starting out on the dry side. Rain showers are becoming more scattered to numerous in the afternoon. Similar weather compared to Wednesday, as a matter of fact, with brief downpours and some small hail possible, some rumbles of thunder. But again, the rainfall totals will vary greatly depending on where you are, as these showers are more convective in nature. Heading into the early morning hours for tomorrow, again, mostly cloudy skies, heading to Heart Run and Walk, still starting out mostly dry, and then showers will start to initiate in the afternoon, and then gradually weaken overnight into early Sunday morning before only a few stray showers with mostly cloudy skies will be in the forecast for Father's Day itself. So for today, high of 69 degrees, a dry start with numerous showers in the afternoon. Tonight, low 55 with lingering rain and some patchy fog. In our 7-day forecast, after some rainy conditions for this weekend, summer arrives Wednesday, and so does the summer-like temps. Highs reaching the upper 70s to low 80s, and of course, lots of sunshine.
Otherwise, for today and tomorrow's big events, here's meteorologist Eric Gage in for Hannah. Hey there, Eric.
Hey Gary, yes, we are tracking some rain showers moving throughout the area this afternoon, and some showers are expected tomorrow, but they look to hold off for the most part for the morning hours. So looking at dry conditions to start out for the Heart Run and Walk. Now to the current conditions on a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2, top of the radar. We're looking at a few scattered showers moving throughout central New York this afternoon. And for the most part, these will continue to remain scattered to numerous, not completely widespread, but for the most part, a generally unsettled weather day in store for us today. And you can see most of those showers are continuing to move into the area. So again, looking at scattered showers today, unsettled weather continues for the majority of this weekend, drying out more so for Father's Day. And on top of that, we do have updates on another round of wildfire smoke that is expected to reach our area. More info on that coming up in just a minute. But for today, again, highs reaching the upper 60s with scattered to numerous rain showers. And again, I'll look in more detail on that Heart Run and Walk forecast, as well as a full weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. And despite the forecasted
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good afternoon and happy Friday. We are tracking a few scattered showers moving into central New York this afternoon. And unsettled weather does continue, at least for the beginning part of the weekend. But for the most part, the start of tomorrow looks dry for the Heart Run and Walk. Here's a live look outside from our Nexus camera looking at downtown Utica. Generally overcast skies and quiet weather. However, we're starting to see some scattered to numerous showers beginning to move into central New York. A live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2, top of the radar. There's some instability, so with some of these showers could produce some few thunderstorms that also could produce a very small chance of hail, but nothing is looking to be severe at this point, and these showers continue to remain scattered to numerous and not widespread throughout the day. So a detailed forecast of the Heart Run and Walk for tomorrow. We're actually trending dry compared to this graphic right here, with only a stray shower or two by the late morning. The early morning looks dry, with temperatures starting out in the low to mid 60s. Only thing will be a bit breezy out there tomorrow morning as well, with wind speeds upwards of 8 to 12 miles per hour. Now, as we head into tomorrow afternoon, there is another chance of some wildfire smoke reaching into central New York, as unfortunately the fires up north are still burning and producing smoke, and until these fires are completely extinguished, we're not out of the woods entirely for the near future. But what does this mean for our local air quality? Well, here's a look at our near-surface smoke forecast, and you can see right here just a small plume of smoke. This won't last too long. It'll be between 3 and 8 p.m. Air quality, in my opinion, will probably range from slightly above moderate, which means that most everyone should be okay. But for those of you who are unusually sensitive to air quality concerns, you might want to limit your time outside. But again, this won't last too long. You'll be over and done with as the smoke gradually pushes south. So to our skycast for today, again, scattered to numerous showers moving throughout central New York. Some of these isolated showers could be heavy at times and could produce very small hail. but then they come to an end, and early tomorrow morning, mostly cloudy skies, generally dry before showers begin to develop by tomorrow afternoon, especially in the western part of our viewing area. And then those showers come to an end, and Father's Day right now is starting to look on the dry side as well, with mostly cloudy skies, only a very small chance of some light drizzle in the afternoon. So good news on that for those of you looking to spend time outside for Father's Day on Sunday. So for today, high of 69 degrees, scattered showers. Tonight, patchy fog, lingering rain, a low of 55. In our 7-day forecast, after this weekend, we are slowly drying up, and by the first few days of summer, looking at more sunshine and temperatures reaching the upper 70s to low 80s. Gary?
Eric, thank you. The mayor of Miami. Look at your forecast in this half hour. Once again, here is meteorologist Eric Gage in for Hannah.
We're tracking scattered to numerous showers throughout central New York this afternoon. I want to take a minute to explain basically how we categorize our words in terms of rainfall. So here are 4 categories. We usually talk about isolated, scattered, numerous, or widespread, and all has to do with the amount of area that the rain showers cover. Now, for today, we're talking about roughly 50 to 70% of the area could see some rain, so we are classifying it as scattered to numerous showers. Nothing looks to be completely widespread at this point. And a live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are seeing some rain showers to the south. They are slowly starting to fill in as elevated moisture is in our area at this point. And also on top of that, we could be talking about some rumbles of thunder as well as some very small hail, but again, not looking at any severe weather at this point. Now for today, though, highs reaching the upper 60s with some scattered to numerous rain showers. Unsettled weather does continue into the start of the weekend. I'll explain in more detail coming up. Back over to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. A 39-year-old man.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Welcome back. This year is just flying by. The final weekend of spring is upon us, and summer, first day of summer, arrives next week. But before that, we got to get some rain showers for today, as well as some areas for tomorrow. Here's a live look from our Nexus camera looking at downtown Utica. And for the most part, the Mohawk Valley is looking dry. However, to our south and to our west, some showers are just starting to fill in and becoming more scattered to numerous, again, especially south of the Mohawk Valley. And these showers will continue to develop over the next several hours into this afternoon and into this evening before things will gradually dry out by early tomorrow morning. And in fact, if you're heading to the Heart Run and Walk early tomorrow, we're looking at mostly dry weather with temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s. Showers will begin to develop by the late morning to early afternoon. So if you're there early again, looking at mostly dry weather for the most part. Still breezy though, wind speeds between 8 and 12 miles per hour. So definitely bring that light jacket with you if you're walking or if you're running. Perfect running weather for that as well. The only concern for our near term is going to be a plume of smoke that will be arriving tomorrow between 3 and 8 p.m. roughly. Now, this is nowhere near the historic air quality concerns we saw last week. Just a heads up, that was absolutely once in a generation type event. Now, this could produce some concerns for air quality. In fact, a look at our forecast for it, I would put it in the moderate category, almost to the unhealthy for some category, meaning that most of you should be fine if you're outdoors for a few hours. But again, those of you who have underlying health concerns want to limit your time outdoors. But this is only briefly. The smoke pushes out of our area by early Father's Day morning. So to our skycast, again, we're looking at scattered to numerous showers developing throughout this afternoon. Some could produce some locally heavy rainfall as well as some very small hail, but nothing severe at this point. Showers will gradually weaken and diminish overnight into early Saturday morning, and looking at mostly cloudy skies for the Heart Run and Walk. And then scattered showers develop in the afternoon, especially across central New York. And then those showers will gradually dry out by early Sunday morning. And then Father's Day is trending more dry with mostly cloudy skies and a small chance of some light drizzle here or there. But again, we're shaping up to be a very dry end to the weekend. And in fact, dry weather does begin to arrive by the middle of next week. So again, today, high 69 degrees, scattered showers. Tonight, patchy fog, a low 55 with some lingering light rain. In our 7-day forecast, after Father's Day, dry weather for Monday, stray showers possible on Tuesday, and then summer-like weather returns for summer with temperatures in the upper 70s.
And Kenny, Kristen and Jason are, as you saw, at the Heart Walk, but we'll hear from them in just a few moments. But first, are walkers and runners going to be dodging rain tonight and tomorrow? Let's head over to the Weather Center to find out with Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. And of course, Bill, I think the bigger thing, not just the rain, smoke also.
Yeah, we'll be talking a little bit about that when that arrives and how that would affect our weather this weekend. Let's talk about what's going on out there now. We're tracking some rain across the area. Not everybody has seen it. In fact, there's been quite a bit of a lull across the Mohawk Valley while rain is happening to the north, to the west, and to the east. Even some thunderstorms taking place across the northern half of Herkimer County. These are very slowly drifting south, and as low pressure approaches, I do think we are going to see more rain develop as we head into this evening and tonight. You can see to the west some heavier rain. The problem here is that everything is moving really slowly in the atmosphere, so should we do get some showers and downpours, we could see some locally heavy rain. Current temperature is a cool 63 degrees. Our weather headlines: showers continue tonight as well as Saturday. I think the runners and walkers will be dodging some showers first thing tomorrow morning. We'll talk more about that coming up. And again, a brief return of some light wildfire smoke as winds turn into the north from Canada. Much warmer weather, though, as we look ahead to early next week. Scattered showers, a couple of thunderstorms are possible this evening with temperatures in the 60s. Got to look at that weekend forecast coming up. Ben, back to you.
Thank you very much, Bill. We're following development.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We are tracking a few showers throughout the area this evening. A few of these linger into tomorrow morning. So if you're heading out to Heart Run and Walk, you may want to just grab the umbrella just in case. We're not expecting anything widespread or any kind of a washout tomorrow morning, but there is still the chance of a passing shower and temperatures in the low 60s. Light wind, too, will make it feel like the upper 50s to low 60s. But hey, compared to when this event was in March, this is a lot warmer. And it should be a pretty nice day to get out and enjoy. Here's a live look at the Yorkville Battery Stern Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are moving very slowly in the atmosphere today as low pressure approaches from the west. The steadiest rain so far has been to the west as well as to the north. Some thunderstorms taking place in the northern Adirondacks. Right now, we're kind of in a holding pattern. We're waiting for a few showers to pop up across the area. And again, I do think a lot of these will continue into tonight. A live look outside where it's been generally dry over downtown Utica throughout the day, but I do think things are going to change this evening and early tonight. Another thing to watch, in addition to the rain this weekend, the air quality. We have a north wind, which could bring some wildfire smoke south into our area. I don't expect this to be as impactful or as thick as what we saw last week, and it also doesn't last anywhere near as long. The smoke is likely to drop in during the late morning, early afternoon, and then the winds should carry this out pretty quickly. The air quality could get as bad as the middle category here, which means it could be unhealthy for some. And if this does work out, I think most people wouldn't even notice the change in air quality, but again, it is something we'll be keeping an eye on. Temperatures are trending upward as you head into the next several days. A drying pattern is expected with more sunshine as we head into early next week. Low pressure continues to move through the area today. We saw a similar system on Wednesday. However, this one just not producing the heavy rain locally. It's forming just to our south. Still, a few showers will be around tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the mid-50s. Some patchy fog develops after midnight. Tomorrow, a cloudy start to the day. A couple of showers will be around. Temperatures climb into the upper 60s. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy skies. Overnight lows drop down into the 50s. Father's Day looks a little bit nicer. I expect to see more sunshine and Generally dry weather, just an outside chance of a passing shower, but again, most of the day does look dry. Temperatures climb into the low 70s. Some showers tonight, patchy fog, a low of 55. Tomorrow, generally cloudy skies, a few showers in the afternoon, temperatures in the upper 60s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. The weather early next week again starts to warm up. We're close to 80 on Tuesday, into the low 80s Wednesday and Thursday, mid 80s, much more summer-like as we head into the end of the week.
See the smile on my face?
You're happy
you see
about
the smile
that.
on
Yeah,
my
I
face?
see
I
that.
love that warm weather, Bill.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, thank you very much. Well, for a first look at forecast at 5:30 with Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Good evening, Bill.
Good evening, Ben. We are tracking a few showers out there this evening. We think a few of these will linger into the weekend. So there is a chance of a passing shower Saturday morning. I think that for the most part, it'll be few and far between. You might want to just grab the umbrella just in case. Anything that does happen won't last for very long. Temperatures will be in the low 60s, a breeze in the morning, but overall a pretty nice day to be out and about. And we are looking at some unsettled weather here on Saturday, so not a great day to cut the lawn, but Sunday and Monday, the weather starts to dry out, and we will be seeing a lot more sunshine. So if you're looking to cut the lawn at some point next week, that would be a good chance to do that. Our MoCast is brought to you by Clinton Tractor. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Some scattered showers are approaching from the south. Things aren't moving very quickly in the atmosphere today, so we will be once the showers start, we'll be seeing them around throughout the evening time and into tonight. Taking the dog out for a walk, again, a few showers around, temperatures in the low 60s. Tonight's featured dog is Milo from Oriskany. We're going to look at that weekend forecast, and that's coming up. Ben, back to you.
Thank you very much, Bill. Let's check in one.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Tracking a few scattered showers across the area as we head into the weekend. Let's take a look at the weekend forecast. I think the showers that are out there now will linger into tonight as well as Saturday, but the weather does improve as we head throughout the weekend. We're expecting drier weather on Sunday and sunshine and warmer temperatures. Even tomorrow doesn't look to be a washout, just a few hit or miss showers throughout the day. Saturday looks cooler than Sunday. Sunday, again, we should see some sunshine. Not 100% dry, but mainly dry, just a stray showers possible in the afternoon. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The rain has been taking its sweet time developing. We're finally starting to see some light showers work in from the south. Things are not moving very much in the atmosphere, so once the rain arrives, it'll be around for a while. We're taking a live look in Cooperstown. This is our Utica National Tower camera. And the roads are wet, some light rain here. And again, that rain will continue to spread across the area as we head into this evening and tonight. Look at the trend in temperature here. We are warming up and drying out. Temperatures are expected to climb into the 80s as we head into early next week. Barneveld 64 degrees, Middleville 66, Inlet, Eric with 59 degrees, Kurt's Corners 61. Across Southern Valleys, Paynes Hollow 62, Westford 60, West Lawrence 61, and Deb and Hartwick checking in with 57. Low pressure is moving in, just like Wednesday, although this time the steadiest rain passing just to the south. Still, I do expect to see some late rain here this evening, tonight, as well as early tomorrow. Some patchy fog is possible overnight, too, as we drop down into the 50s. Tomorrow, we start out with mostly cloudy skies, and again, the chance of a shower. Temperatures climb into the 60s. We could see a few breaks of sunshine later in the day. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy skies. On Sunday, we're starting out with mostly cloudy skies, temperatures in the 50s, but we'll see some sunshine in the afternoon. And again, a very small chance of a shower with temperatures in the low 70s. Tonight, lingering rain, some patchy fog, a low of 55. Tomorrow, we're looking at mostly cloudy skies, a few showers. Also, some wildfire smoke is expected to drop in from the north, and that could cause some air quality issues in our area. We're not expecting it to be like last week, but we could see air quality become unhealthy for sensitive groups. Again, just something to keep in mind if you're going to be outdoors on Saturday afternoon. That smoke, by the way, should pass south Saturday night, so it doesn't last for very long. On Father's Day, temperatures in the low 70s. Monday, partly sunny, 77. It warms up into the 80s as we look ahead to early next week.
Forecast tonight at 6 with Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Good evening, Bill.
Good evening, Ben. Tracking a few showers out there this evening. These are expected to last into the weekend. There's a chance of a passing shower tomorrow for the Heart Run and Walk, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Any showers out there will be few and far between. Temperatures will be in the low 60s, light breeze, and mostly cloudy skies. Overall, pretty nice start to the weekend. We are tracking some widespread rain on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It's taking its sweet time getting here, but it does look like it's going to be a wet evening across most of central New York, and a rumble of thunder is still possible. Our temperature is 62 degrees, cloudy skies being reported at Griffiths and Rome. Our weather headlines, showers tonight as well as Saturday. A brief return of some light wildfire smoke is expected as winds turn into the north, and we do see some of that wildfire smoke in our area. The weather looking ahead does look to warm up and turn sunnier as we look ahead to early next week. Some showers in our area this evening. We're taking a look at that weekend forecast coming up. Ben, back to you.
Thank you very much, Bill. Down at the telethon for
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Tracking some rain as we start the weekend. The weekend forecast is looking a little better on Sunday compared to Saturday in terms of being drier, warmer, and sunnier. It looks like neither day looks to be a washout, but again, Sunday does look better to be outdoors. Temperatures will climb into the low 70s Sunday, into the upper 60s on Saturday. Tracking widespread showers working in from the south. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The rain has just been taking its sweet time getting here, but now that it's moving into the area, it's here to stay as we head into this evening. A live look in downtown Utica where some very light rain is beginning to fall. Temperatures are in the 60s. Also wanted to make mention that we are watching Canada, wildfires burning, the same ones that we saw last week that brought smoke here. We may see some smoke drop in from the north tomorrow. This is expected to affect our air quality somewhat. It's not going to be like what we saw last week, but we could see levels that may be unhealthy for some folks that are very sensitive to this. Just be on the lookout for that tomorrow. Thankfully, it doesn't last very long. It looks like the winds are going to push this out of the area by Saturday night. So it's a very short-lived possibility of some light smoke. Temperatures are going to continue to warm up as we look ahead. Look at this temperature trend. We're going to climb into the 80s here by next week. Forestport, 62 degrees. Boonville, 63. Mohawk, Middleville, 66 degrees. Across Southern Valleys, Newport, 64. Paynes Hollow, 62. And Diane and West Lawrence with 61. An area of low pressure is driving our weather today, bringing us clouds and some rain showers. Light rain is expected to continue tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the 50s. Tomorrow morning, cloudy skies and a few passing showers at 7 o'clock in the morning. Temperatures look to climb into the 60s in the afternoon. We may see a few breaks of sunshine. I think it's going to be mostly cloudy, though. Temperatures climb into the low to mid 60s. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy skies. Sunday starts out mostly cloudy, but we should see some sunshine Sunday afternoon. Again, a very small chance of a shower. Temperatures climb into the low 70s. Tonight, lingering rain, some patchy fog. Temperatures bottom out in the mid 50s. Tomorrow, it's mostly cloudy. Again, a few showers around. Temperatures climb into the upper 60s. Again, some air quality issues are possible as we continue to track wildfire smoke dropping in from the north. But again, that looks to be short-lived. By Saturday night, a lot of that pushes out of the area. Sunday, temperatures in the low 70s, an isolated shower. Next week, the weather is trending drier, warmer, and sunnier. Temperatures climb into the 80s beginning Tuesday. We couldn't be climbing into the mid-80s by next Friday. We'll be right back.
Now for a first look at the forecast tonight at 10 with Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. And we were afraid we were going to start talking about this again, but more smoke.
Yeah, a little bit of smoke here as we head into Saturday. This is not going to be like it was last week. We are still tracking wildfires to the north. This will be dropping in Saturday afternoon. Been probably high enough for sensitive groups to notice, but not as bad as it was last week.
It won't block out the sun. It won't look like the apocalypse.
Right, and then watch this. It's out of here pretty quickly. Wow. So unlike last time, we're only dealing with this for a few hours. In addition to that, we're also tracking some rain. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. You can see widespread steady rain, moderate, in some cases heavy rain moving in to central New York. This is a slow-moving rain, so there could be some ponding on roadways and flooding only in poor drainage areas. We're going to continue to keep an eye on this throughout the course of this evening. Temperatures are in the upper 50s, 58 degrees at Griffith and Rome tonight. We'll drop down into the low to mid 50s, and we'll see continuation of some showers out there. But again, pretty comfortable conditions. You can leave the windows open going to bed tonight, but you want to close those windows tomorrow again with a little bit of wildfire smoke in central New York. We've got to look at that weekend forecast coming up. Ben, back to you.
Thank you very much, Bill. The state trooper.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We're tracking a few showers out there tonight. These are going to linger into tomorrow morning. We might see a passing shower for Hart Run and Walk, but I don't expect it to be a washout. And you might want to grab the umbrella just in case. Any showers that we do see won't last for very long. Temperatures are expected to be in the low 60s in the morning. With a light wind, it might feel like the upper 50s at times, but overall it should be a pretty decent day for a walk or a run. Some showers are possible through the afternoon on Saturday, a high of 67. We're into the low 70s on Father's Day. Can't rule out a shower, but I think Sunday looks to be a lot nicer. We'll see mostly cloudy skies throughout the day. Temperatures again warmer Sunday compared to Saturday. A live look at the Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're seeing steady rain across most of central New York. There's locally heavy rain that extends across southern Oneida, western Herkimer, and into the Adirondacks. This band will very slowly push to the south and east, and again, we're going to continue to see rain as we head into tonight. Dreary conditions, a live look in downtown Utica. This was a time lapse of what the evening has looked like, and you can see the rain kind of settling in. Air quality issues tomorrow. I think it could be unhealthy for some folks to be out with the wildfire smoke returning. This will only return for a few hours in the late afternoon to early evening before the air quality begins to improve. Warmer weather is ahead. After dealing with some showers here over the weekend, temperatures bump into the upper 70s and will warm up into the low 80s as we head into early next week. Low pressure driving our weather tonight. The rain, it took a little while for the rain to get here, but it finally did. And again, widespread rain here this evening. This low pressure center moves to the east, and we will get a chance to dry out as we head into the end of the weekend. Tonight, scattered showers, patchy fog, overnight lows drop down into the 50s. A few sprinkles around early tomorrow. Chance of a shower in the afternoon, mostly cloudy, temperatures in the 60s. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy, overnight lows drop down into the low to mid 50s. And then Sunday looks a little bit nicer. Should see some breaks of sunshine. Temperatures climb into the low 70s. Tonight, a lingering rain and some patchy fog, a low of 55. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, scattered showers, temperatures in the upper 60s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Again, Father's Day looks nice. Temperatures in the low 70s. The weather is going to warm up next week. First day of summer, Wednesday. Could make it into the mid 80s by Friday.
I know my girlfriend's birthday is on Friday, and she texted me after the 6 o'clock show saying how happy she was. It's going to be 86 on her birthday.
Summer lover, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Bill. Coming up next, the Justice Department. Time now for a first look at forecast tonight at 11 with Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis, and we're once again talking about smoke.
Yeah, a little bit of wildfire smoke may try to work its way into central New York tomorrow. Here's a look at what conditions are looking like here in the afternoon. So this would represent air quality that might be enough to cause some issues with sensitive folks. It's not going to be like it was last week.
Apocalyptic, as I called it.
Right, it's not going to be quite like that, but we will have some, we think we're going to have some air quality issues with this. And then also different this time around, this just clears out pretty quickly. So some good news here with that. In addition to air quality that we're tracking this weekend, we of course are also watching rain. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Steady soaking rain continues across a large portion of central New York tonight. This rain is going to gradually pull to the south and east. We'll see a few showers lingering through tonight and into tomorrow morning, along with some drizzle and some patchy fog. So some visibility may be a little challenging tonight if you are heading out. Current temperature is 58 degrees, and tonight you can leave the windows open. Overnight lows drop down into the mid-50s. Again, the air quality becomes a little bit problematic heading into tomorrow afternoon. We're tracking that as well as more showers here as we head into the weekend. Look at that weekend forecast is coming up. Ben, back to you.
Thank you very much, Bill. The state trooper.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
If you're wondering why we're looking into the parking lot tonight, it's because we have fog here in Smith Hill. City lights are not visible here, at least from our vantage point. The showers, the clouds will stick around through tomorrow morning. For Hart Run and Walk, there is the chance of a passing shower. Not expecting this to be a washout. If you're going to be heading out to this event, grab an umbrella. Temperatures in the low 60s. Relatively speaking, this type of weather for Hart Run is not bad when you look back at some of the previous years, especially when it was in March and how cold it was. We will have a wind tomorrow, but it's not going to be a lot strong. We're looking at a little bit of a wind chill, temperatures in the upper 50s, or at least that's what it's going to feel like. The weather improves for Sunday. Temperatures climb into the low 70s. A stray shower is possible, but it does look like we'll see more sunshine on Sunday compared to Saturday. Neither day looks to be a washout, by the way. We're continuing to track scattered showers across the area. Steadier rain continues for the Mohawk Valley. These bands of rain will very slowly push to the east as low pressure moves out, heading into the weekend. The dreary late evening here in central New York. This is live looking downtown Utica, where the rain has been steady throughout the course of this evening. As the rain starts to lighten up tomorrow, we'll start to see some of that smoke roll in from the wildfires to the north, and air quality becomes generally unhealthy for some, for folks that are really sensitive to air quality issues. You might notice this during the afternoon. It's not going to be as thick and as impactful as what we saw last week. A big rise in the temperature is expected as we head into the next 7 days. We're looking at a lot more summer-like weather as we head into the beginning of summer, which officially begins on Wednesday. Temperatures will climb into the low 80s. Low pressure heading to the east as we head into the weekend, again bringing the clouds and showers with it. Patchy fog overnight. Temperatures drop down into the 50s. We'll see a lingering shower into Saturday and a couple more developing in the afternoon. So scattered showers, mostly cloudy skies, temperatures in the 60s. Showers come to an end as we head into Saturday night, and we're looking at cloudy skies to start out Sunday, but some sunshine is expected in the afternoon. High temperatures Sunday climb into the low 70s. Tonight, some fog, rain comes to an end, at least the widespread steady rain, a low of 55. Tomorrow, scattered showers, temperatures climb into the upper 60s, under mainly cloudy skies. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Next week, we're looking at a gradual warm-up. We're looking at lots of sunshine, drying conditions. Temperatures climb into the 80s. In fact, perhaps the mid-80s as we look ahead to next Friday.
That.
I know.
Love that. My girlfriend's birthday is Friday. She saw the 86 and sunny. She was very, very happy.
She likes the summer weather.
She does.
Yeah.
She does. She's like me. Thank you very much, Bill. Coming up